Tonight, in our coverage, a fatal shooting in Toronto leaves 1 dead and multiple injured. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is Muslim News Canada on Muslim Network TV. I'm Alia Batul. A deadly shooting last night in Lawrence Heights in North York has left 1 victim dead and multiple wounded. Police say they are seeking multiple suspects. Emergency services were called to the scene in the area of Flemington and Zachary Roads after 8:30 p.m. Police found the victims lying in front of the newly built high-rise building. A man in his 40s was pronounced dead, while 4 men and a woman were taken to a hospital. Deputy Senior Officer Bahir Sarvanandan describes the shooting scene as large and complex. He says the shooting took place in the alleyway, however, victims were located at secondary scenes. No firearms have been discovered. Investigators are canvassing for evidence and witnesses. Mayor Olivia Chow calls the incident disturbing and says she is in touch with police. Bank of Canada is holding on to its interest rate policy as the officials wait for the potential impact of U.S. tariffs on the economy. Governor Tiff Macklem announced the rate steady at 2.75% yesterday, saying uncertainty remains high. Financial experts anticipated the decision. The Bank of Canada keeps the rate high to control spending and inflation and lowers the rate to boost the economy. Macklem highlighted positive developments since the central bank's last decision in April. Despite this, he says trade restrictions remain, with import duties still being threatened. The decision came the same day 50% new tariffs on steel and aluminum imports to the U.S. started. The rate is double the previous tariff. As Canadian Muslims prepare to celebrate Eid al-Adha this Friday, the day also marks the solemn anniversary of the Afzaal family. 4 years on since the killing of members of the same family, Islamophobia still remains a stark reality in Canada. The City of London will hold memorial events including prayer gatherings and a community walk to honor the victims. Advocates say the events are meant to educate the community to combat rising Islamophobia and division through open dialogue and collective action. Nearly 2 million Muslim pilgrims have begun the annual Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia. Worshippers are traveling from Mecca to Mina to ascend Mount Arafat tomorrow. The rite is considered the peak of Hajj. The journey includes a series of sacred rituals commemorating the Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, sacrifice. Saudi authorities report over 1.47 million international arrivals so far, with the total expected to reach 2 million. Out of these, 1,951 Canadian pilgrims will be performing Hajj this year. That's all from our Toronto studios. Thank you for watching Muslim News Canada. We wish our viewers a very happy Eid. As we share moments of happiness with our loved ones, we remember our brothers and sisters in Palestine, Myanmar, Sudan, and Kashmir. We will be back on Monday. Please like, share, and subscribe to our content. You can donate now by visiting muslimnetwork.tv/donate. For more content, keep watching Muslim Network TV.